Here on New Biz Buzz, we talk to owners of businesses that are new, unique, or do something to help their communities. My name is Leon Thomas. You're watching New Biz Buzz. Here we go. Welcome again to another episode of New Biz Buzz. I'm Leon Thomas. If you are a business owner or you know a business owner that has a new business, a business that is unique, or a business that does something to help their community, send me an email. We'd love to have them as a guest on our show. My email address is leonthetrainer@gmail.com. Today on New Biz Buzz, our guest is President and CEO of Network Referral Group, better known as NRG. His name is Mike Weiner. Mike, it's great to have you on the show. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome, Leon. It's great to be here. Great to see you, my friend. Thank
Great,
you for
thank
having
you.
me.
Right on, my pleasure. Thank you for being here. Now, Mike, there's so much that we could talk about. I mean, we could go into our background, how long we've known each other and all that stuff. That'd probably bore everybody. But then again, maybe it wouldn't because we're two cool, exciting guys. So why don't you do this? Take a couple minutes and tell us what you do and what your company does for businesses. And then we'll go on to some other things from there.
Absolutely. So I started NRG in 2001. I am a full service networking organization, Network Referral Group, or affectionately called NRG. And we help companies grow their business through referrals. For 20 years, we've been doing that live in Maryland, Virginia, and PA. When the pandemic hit 18 months ago, in March of 2020, we pivoted quickly. We went to Zoom, and the results have been off the charts. I never could have seen this. We literally have grown from 3 to 26 states, and we're now in 4 countries. And we're helping companies grow. We've tripled our membership from about 120 to almost 370 members. And it's just been amazing, Leon. You and I go back 20 years, and I'm still here in the hunt, utilizing what I've learned with law of attraction, serving people. People walk out of our meetings with referrals on the spot. I'm very proud of that. We also have a speaker series. We have quarterly extravaganzas. And they say when you find your passion in life, you never work another day. And that's really where I'm at right now, Leon. As of October the 4th, 2021, I just turned 57 on Friday. So still doing it after almost 22 years.
Great. Congratulations and happy birthday to you.
Thank
Happy
you.
belated birthday.
Thank you.
Now, Mike, you do so much for so many people, and I'm going to share one story that I personally am a part of, and then we'll go on and talk. So you and I met, I don't know, 25 years ago when I was managing a brand new hotel in Columbia, Maryland. I was at one of these events, business network event, whatever you want to call it, shake the hands, kiss the babies, blah, blah, blah. And you came up to me and introduced yourself and said, what company do you want to do business with? And I gave you the name of the company, and the next day that business was mine. You know everybody. And one of the things you talked about just now in the opening was that you pride yourself and you pride your organization on being able to provide referrals to companies that want to grow. So tell me, when someone attends a meeting, an NRG meeting, what happens during the meeting, and also how do you develop such a strong network that it seems like everybody knows you? How do you tell me about the meeting and how do you do it?
No, you know what? And I remember the day we met, Leon, and we've been buddies and friends ever since. At the meeting, we do introductions, we do announcements, and then we do this thing called Pinball, which I created 21 years ago plus. Power Partners Industries named accounts. So as a traditional leads group, they're all about trying to provide a lead. What we've done is gone so much deeper. It's more collaborative. It's empowering and uplifting. I have developed now 5,000 friends on Facebook, which is the max. I've developed 30,000 friends on LinkedIn, which is the max. And then with all the folks that I've met over the years, I've studied my craft. I've studied the whole industry of networking. And I really believe that you've got to be an ambassador of what you do, put your best foot forward, always provide more than people expect. And that's what I do. And I know a lot of people, and the folks I don't know, I know someone who can get to those folks. So it's really important, I think, to be a resource for folks. And I've become kind of, I think, like the Cal Ripken of networking. A lot of people are blown away that I run 32 Zooms a week. To me, it's just another fun week, another fun year. And I'm always, one of the things I think I do effectively is I put myself in the person's shoes. What could I do to help them grow? If I were Joe, what would I do to help him grow? If I were Mary, what would I do to help her? And that's what I've utilized my pinball system and really empowering people, Leon. In a very dysfunctional world, we don't get into the news, we don't get into all that stuff. We're there to keep each other pumped, motivated. I use a lot of the Rocky Balboa stories. I love the Rocky movies, and we're all collaborative. We're all here. We're all in this together. And I love what I do, and I'm going to continue to promote and help everybody grow.
Yeah. You do a great job at it. Now, you mentioned that before the pandemic, you were doing this live in Pennsylvania, Northern Virginia, and Maryland. And that's where you and I met in Ellicott City, Maryland. And so you were doing it live. So you were in your car logging some serious Beltway Turnpike 83 95 miles, right? Is that what you were doing? You were driving everywhere?
Abs- Absolutely. You know what? Taxes is not my favorite thing to do, but I was doing about 4,000 miles a month because of the pandemic. I'm doing 75% less miles, and we've expanded. No traffic, no tolls, no meter, no rush hour traffic, none of that stuff, which was very stressful, by the way. I'm completely happy now running a business, now a national and an international enterprise from home. And it's just amazing not having to do the drive. Zoom has actually amplified everything, Leon, and made everything that much better.
Wow, this is great. So now you're helping companies. You said in 26 states, is that right?
26, and we may be adding Wisconsin as of today. That'll put us at 27. And, it's just a matter of time before we're in every single state. I won't say every country, but we're already in four. We may be adding the UK. That would be our fifth country. Yeah, Jolie, my virtual assistant, and Michelle Wilson, my VP, big parts of the team. I kind of run it lean and mean with effective people. I'd rather have less but good quality people. My vice president spot remained vacant for 2 years until I met Michelle out in Texas. And we started in Texas once the pandemic hit. We have 5 groups out there now, and we're blowing it up virally, and the momentum and excitement and energy is still there after all these years.
Wow, this is great. Mike, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back and we're going to talk some more about your company, but also about maybe some of the types of organizations you work with. We'll be right back in a minute. I'm Leon Thomas. You're watching New Biz Buzz. We'll be right back after this short break.
Water. It's everywhere. We drink it, we bathe with it, we cook with it. Coffee's made with water. Toilets won't flush without it. It's used for washing clothes, dishes, utensils, pots, pans, floors, and our teeth. Plants and crops need water, animals drink it, and fish need it too. And don't forget, we can have a lot of fun in the water. Water. What will we do without it?
Mike, tell me this. When you say you're in different states, is it possible for someone in California to do business with someone in Maryland? Or are you only trying to connect those folks in California with each other and so forth?
No, Leon, we're connecting people. We had a lady on today from the UK, and I'd met her through LinkedIn, and she actually is looking to join NRG and do business in Canada and Portugal and Australia. but also in the US. So what's really cool now about what I'm doing is it was just Maryland and Virginia and PA. We're now connecting people locally, globally, and internationally. And I never foresaw that. And that's the thing with, COVID. People have accused me of taking lemons and making lemonade. And, we all have adversity in our world. Every single person, they can look good, smell good, appear good, but we all have issues and things. And I'm here to say, you know what? If Mike Weiner can do it, you can do it too. And I'm here to help every single person that's open minded to learning our system, that wants to grow uh, around the world. So
Yeah.
absolutely, Len, absolutely, we're everywhere now.
Now, give me an idea of some of the types of businesses that are a part of NRG. Give me maybe three or four types of businesses, or maybe more, that are the most popular businesses that work with you.
I'm going to give you a couple big names. The Better Business Bureau, they're involved in our Texas group. The Baltimore Orioles, they're involved here in Maryland. But we also work with insurance companies, mortgage companies, real estate companies, some of the biggest and largest firms out there, and also brand new independent companies. So it's across the gamut.
Hmm. And so you're the guy that they come in and they join a group, and then there's a weekly meeting where everyone talks about their business, and you then talk about the type of business that someone may be looking for, or you named pinball. And what's pin again? PIN. What's that stand for again?
Power partners, those are people that refer you to your end client. So in the realtor may be referring a mortgage person. Industries you've sold, industries you're trying to get into. It's kind of like that show Family Feud. Top three answers are, and then N is named account. So if someone wanted to get into, JK Construction in Elkridge, Maryland, and then from there people make the phone call. All I recommend they do is make a call and just say Mike Weiner recommended that they jump on a Zoom with the other person that I've connected them with. Works
Hmm.
very well.
Oh, this is great, great. And I know, folks, that you're watching and wondering, you maybe never heard of Mike or his organization. I'm telling you, I've benefited from it. I know the system works. I know that the value of networking. Mike, one more question before we end the show. Everyone talks about the importance of networking, and I hear many folks say that they can't do it, they don't want to do it. Give me three or four networking tips if you want to be successful at utilizing networking to help your business or even help others grow their business. What tips would you offer?
Yeah, I could give you 1,000 different ones. I'll pick some that come to mind quickly. When you get referrals at an NRG meeting, follow up with the referrals within 24 to 48 hours tops. You want to be able to go back to that person and let them know that you followed up, so they understand that you're serious about your business. I think the other thing is really focus on the other people in the group, because it's a law of reciprocity. If you help other people, they're going to go out of their way to help you. We had someone that sent me 60 three-way text intros within his first 3 weeks of joining NRG. He saw the energy and the excitement of that. The third one I would say is don't give up. Follow up with people. They always say, the follow up is vital, and a lot of times it takes multiple contacts to reach people. You know what? You can do it by phone. You can do it by text. You can do it through LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. We have more tools than ever in 2021 to follow up and reach out to people. So don't get discouraged. And if you do, pick up the phone and call Mike Weiner. I'd probably run through your challenge. I'd be more than happy to walk you through a solution. In a world that's mired with problems, I'm all about solutions and helping people get to the other side.
Great, great. Now, Mike, if someone wants to become a member of NRG, how do they do it? How do they get in touch with you? How do they get in touch with NRG? Tell us that, please.
You can go to our website, which is nrg.online. You can email me, Mike at networkreferralgroup.com. I'm very old school. Pick up the phone and call me or shoot me a text. It's 443 756 9656. 443 756 9656. I'd be more than happy to talk with you. Any questions you have, even if it's just about networking or, is it a good time for your company to network? I'll tell you candidly what I think, and we'll go from there.
And again, your phone number's on the screen, 443-756-9656. Your email address is mike at networkreferralgroup.com. And your website is nrg.online. Mike, thanks for being with us today on New Biz Buzz. Thanks for being a guest here, Mike.
Thank you so much, Leon. Always a pleasure to be with you, buddy.
Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thanks for watching New Biz Buzz. My name is Leon Thomas. Our guest today was Mike Weiner, the CEO and president of Network Referral Group. Thanks for watching New Biz Buzz. Here we go.